Welcome to Peachy Canvas. Today we're taking a gentle journey through the Swiss Alps, perfect if you've never been before. This isn't about conquering peaks or extreme adventure. It's about quiet valleys, mountain air, and timeless villages. We'll walk through a peaceful route that feels approachable, even if mountains aren't usually your thing. You'll learn what to expect, how to move slowly through the landscape, and where to pause. No rush, no pressure. Just a calm introduction to one of Europe's most serene corners. Let's begin where many first-timers do, in a valley town that feels like stepping into a postcard. Most first-time visitors start in Interlaken. It sits between two alpine lakes, Thun and Brienz, and serves as a calm gateway to higher elevations. The town itself is walkable, with tree-lined paths and views of the Jungfrau Massif in the distance. You'll find cafes, small shops, and a rhythm that feels unhurried. Trains arrive frequently from Zurich or Bern, usually taking around 2 hours. Once you're settled, take an evening stroll along Hoheweg Promenade. The air feels different here, crisp, clean, almost sweet. This is your soft landing before heading deeper into the mountains. From Interlaken, a 20-minute train carries you to Lauterbrunnen, a valley so quiet it feels like a secret. The ride itself is part of the experience. Sit by the window and watch meadows turn to cliffs. Lauterbrunnen is known for its waterfalls. 72 of them cascade down sheer rock faces. Stabach Falls is the most famous, visible from the village center. The sound of water is constant, but never overwhelming. It's more like a gentle hum beneath the stillness. Trains run every half hour, and tickets are straightforward. This valley is where you begin to feel the scale of the Alps without feeling small. Lauterbrunnen village is small. You can walk end to end in 15 minutes. But the joy is in moving slowly. There are wooden chalets with flower boxes, a few bakeries, and benches placed perfectly for watching the falls. If you're visiting in spring or summer, wildflowers line the pathways. In autumn, the leaves turn gold against gray stone. Winter brings a quiet snowfall that muffles sound. No matter the season, the pace here invites you to pause. Grab a coffee, sit outside, and just breathe. There's no itinerary to chase. The village itself is the destination. A short walk from Lauterbrunnen brings you to the cable car station. The ride to Mürren takes about 5 minutes and climbs gently through pine forest and open air. Mürren is a car-free village perched on a ledge, facing the Eiger, Monk, and Jungfrau peaks. The cable car is smooth and quiet, windows wide, views unfolding. Once you arrive, the silence is immediate. No engines, no horns, just footsteps on gravel and the occasional cowbell. Mürren feels like a place outside of time. It's not crowded, even in summer, and the views don't need explanation. They simply exist, vast and calm. If you're up for a gentle walk, try the North Face Trail from Mürren. It's mostly flat, well-marked, and takes about 90 minutes at a relaxed pace. You'll walk beneath the famous north faces of the Eiger, Monk, and Jungfrau. The path is wide, with alpine meadows on one side and drop-offs safely fenced on the other. Benches appear every few hundred meters. Bring water, a light jacket, and maybe a snack. The trail doesn't demand fitness, just a willingness to be present. You'll pass cows, wildflowers, and the occasional hiker. The reward is perspective. Mountains this grand, experienced this gently, stay with you. A short cable car or walking descent from Mürren brings you to Gimmelwald, a hamlet even quieter than Mürren. There's one small restaurant, a handful of farms, and views that feel almost private. Order something simple. Roasty with cheese, maybe a soup. The food is hearty, unpretentious, and tastes better at this altitude. Eating outside, surrounded by peaks and pasture, is its own kind of peace. Gimmelwald isn't a tourist stop. It's a living village. Farmers still work the land. Traditions hold. Visiting here feels like a privilege, not a right. Respect the quiet. Leave it as you found it. A few gentle reminders before you go. Swiss trains and cable cars run on time. Arrive a few minutes early. A Swiss travel pass can save money if you're visiting multiple regions. Bring layers. Mountain weather shifts quickly, even in summer. Cash is helpful in smaller villages, though cards work most places. Respect trail markers and stay on paths. Erosion is real, and the landscape is fragile. If you're nervous about altitude, take it slow. Drink water, rest often. The Alps aren't going anywhere, and neither should you. Let the rhythm of the mountains set your pace. If time allows, end your day at Harder Kulm, a viewpoint above Interlaken. A funicular climbs the ridge in about 10 minutes. At the top, you'll find a lookout platform and a small cafe. The view stretches across both lakes and the Jungfrau Range. Sunset here is soft, not dramatic. The light fades slowly, turning peaks pink, then purple, then blue. It's a moment to sit quietly and absorb everything. No need to photograph every angle, just witness. The Alps have been here for millennia. They'll hold this beauty long after you leave. And that's part of their gift. They don't ask anything of you. They simply are. Thank you for taking this peaceful route through the Swiss Alps with me. I hope it felt calm, accessible, and inspiring, even if you've never set foot in the mountains. Travel doesn't have to be loud or fast to be meaningful. Sometimes the quietest places leave the deepest impressions. If this style of storytelling resonated with you, you might enjoy our Calm Travel Guides playlist, where we explore gentle routes and hidden corners around the world, always at a soothing pace. Until next time, take care, move slowly, and stay curious. See you soon on Peachy Canvas.